Namaste and welcome back to Ayurveda Jagat, where ancient wisdom meets modern life. Today we are diving into the world of Ayurvedic books. Whether you're just starting out or deepening your Ayurvedic journey, knowing which books to read can be a little bit overwhelming. There are so many books in Ayurveda. So this video, I'm sharing my top picks of the books. In both the Sanskrit text as well as modern guides. Let's start with Brhat Trayis. Brhat Trayis are the big three textbooks. The first one is Charaka Samhita. Charaka Samhita is written by Acharya Charaka, and this book is translated by R.K. Sharma. This is one of the book. There are multiple parts to this series. So let's start with Charaka Samhita. It is one of the oldest, most fundamental Ayurvedic textbook. It focuses deeply on internal medicine and philosophy. If you are curious about doshas, digestion, daily routine, this is a book to go. My favorite quote from Charaka Samhita is Hitahitam Sukham Dukkam Ayustasya Hitahitam. So we have four quadrants in our life. Hita, that means we are really well. Ahita, we are not well. Sukham, we are really happy. Dukkam, we are not happy. In all those four quadrants, Ayurveda is there to help. That's what one of the shloka means. It is amazing book. The next Trayi is Ashtanga Hridhayam. This is three-part series you can see there. This is one of my favorite book, and we study this a lot in our studies. Ashtanga Hridhayam, it is very poetic. It brings together all 8 branches of Ayurveda together. If there is something beautiful and profound about this book, because whenever I start my Ayurvedic teaching, I always start with this book's Raga Dirogam, because my teacher taught me how to do that, and I am doing that. So Raga Dirogam is the first shloka of this book, where it talks about how mental health and physical health, especially mental health, is tied how much to all the diseases we cause to our body. This is the best book, but it does require a little bit knowledge of Ayurveda. So this is one of the good books as well if you have that knowledge. The last book of Trayi is Susshruta Samhita. I do not have Susshruta Samhita. Susshruta Samhita is written by Acharya Susshruta. It is about surgery, anatomy. Yes, Ayurveda has surgical techniques long before modern medicine, and it's fascinating to see that even the modern how they do the rhinoplasticity. That is how Sushruta Samhita it was written, to do no surgery. It is fascinating book. My favorite quote from Sushruta Samhita is Samadosha Samagnischa Samadatu Malakriyaha Prasanna Atma Indriya Manaha Swasta Ityapidiyate. We say that just having good health is like having this markers pointed, but they talk about all the indriyas, all the mind, body, all the system. When it's balanced, that's when you're healthy. The 3 books I talked about, you need a little bit of understanding of Ayurveda to study this book. But if you're starting new, start with English translation of the book. Some of the modern books include, this is one of the book, Parents Complete Guide to Ayurveda. This is for parents. This is by Dr. Jayarajan. He's my teacher. But you can read it to get the basic understanding of Ayurveda as well. The first book I studied to get a little bit understanding of Ayurveda is Ayurveda's The Self-Healing Book by Dr. Vasant. This gave me the idea of what Ayurveda is and where do I start in that sense. If you're looking for a recipe book for Ayurveda, Ayurveda has so many rules. And if you're looking for recipe, Divya Altar book is amazing. She has such a deep understanding of how to cook in an Ayurvedic way, holistic way, and how to make it delicious as well. So The Joy of Balance is the book I see all the time if I am stuck with a recipe and how do I make it work. This is the best book for cooking. If you want a combination of yoga and Ayurveda, this is the best book. It's a clinical yoga and Ayurveda. It has a lot of yogic poses. This is by Dilip Kumar. It has a lot of yogic poses, and why do you do it, how do you do it, explanation, everything is in the book. This is one of the good books. I like to pair my Ayurvedic study with chanting, because Ayurveda is not just about just reading some herb name or reading how to do the lifestyle. That's not just Ayurveda is also having that positive mindset that comes through that chanting of Sanskrit. So that is my lived experience. That's what gives me this energy and calmness inside my mind. That's why I always like to chant Raga Diruga before I start. So let me know if you want me to chant Raga Diruga, I will chant it next time. I will link all the books below in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to Ayurveda Jagat for more videos, more Ayurvedic lifestyle, more cooking and ancient wisdom. Thank you so much. Bye.